Well, hi there, everybody. Good morning to meteorologist Travis Kleneski here on this Thursday morning. Clouds are clearing out very quickly this morning. There are a few clouds left to the southeast and also to the west here. There are some basically some low clouds right in here. And also there's kind of a cloud clear line about right there that continues to clear out and push to the southeast. So we are clearing things out very quickly this morning. We'll see a good amount of sunshine in many locations today. Later this afternoon, we have two things that are moving through. One is a warm front, right about there. Actually, it's more right about there. That warm front, so northerly winds ahead of it, more of a southerly wind behind it, south-southwesterly winds. But we also have a surface trough right about there, so more of a west wind on the west side of that front, or of the surface trough right there. So in general, it's going to be warmer the farther west you go for today, cooler off towards the east. Winds will start to turn more westerly than southerly with time, or westerly than northwesterly with time as we head through the night. Pretty quiet night ahead of us with mostly clear skies. And then tomorrow we're going to see an area of high pressure move through. So clear skies for the most part, lots of sunshine. And I'll back this up. That high pressure should be right over central Nebraska there about 3 o'clock in the morning. You see the clockwise rotation over Kearney there. By tomorrow morning, that'll be off to our northeast, and we'll see some return southeasterly winds as we get into tomorrow morning. So not as cold overnight tonight, or excuse me, into tomorrow afternoon. So not as cold tomorrow. We'll see warmer temperatures on the way for tomorrow afternoon with those southwesterly winds returning to the area in the afternoon. So looking pretty good heading into our final day of the work week and the second to last day of October. So highs today will be cooler than yesterday. Yesterday we had 50s and 60s. Today it's mostly 40s and 50s, maybe near 60 out west. That said, this is an increase compared to the forecast for Thursday for today, compared to what we had forecasted yesterday. I have bumped up temperatures quite a bit for today's forecast. So even though, yes, it is cooler, this is actually an improvement over the previous forecast for today. Tonight, we'll drop back into the 30s for the most part for overnight lows. Many of us will stay above freezing, in fact. A few people will drop below freezing. Tomorrow, we'll bring in some warmer temperatures, 50s to the northeast, near 60 in the Tri-Cities, and some low and mid-60s to the south and southwest. Another night of warmer temperatures for tomorrow night into Saturday morning. We're talking up mid to upper 30s, lower 40s. And then Saturday, a cold front is going to swing through actually pretty quickly during the day. That frontal boundary will come through during the morning hours, drawing in cooler air, but not in time for us to cool back too much. In fact, most of us are going to be warmer. We're going to see a lot of low and mid 60s, even some upper 60s in the northern parts of Kansas, but you'll notice the 50s back towards the west here, so cooler air is making its way in. And like I said, with that front coming through earlier in the day, much of our day, especially by late morning into the afternoon, your winds are going to be fairly blustery out of the north and northwest. So look for some strong winds that might even stick around for Halloween evening for those trick-or-treaters out there, although I think they'll die down as the sun goes down just a bit. So as I look at that long-range forecast, we go from the lower 50s today to around 60 on Friday. How about mid-60s Saturday? A little on the windy side there for Saturday, especially Saturday afternoon. You may have noticed I took the little Husker and Wisconsin graphic off the 7-day forecast. Fortunately, with the game being canceled, as most of you already know, for Saturday. So we'll have to find other things to do. We'll have to at least enjoy the weather. Don't forget, set your clocks back Saturday night before going to bed as we see an end to daylight saving time. That means the sun will be coming up a little after 7 o'clock in the morning on Sunday, but of course it will be setting before 6 p.m. now. I think sunset will be on Sunday at 5:30. Yeah, I know, it's hard to believe already, but yes, we are getting to that time of the year. Sunday's highs will be cooler. It's going to be very comparable to today, in fact. Thursday and Sunday are 2 days that are very comparable to each other. But that cool down doesn't last long. We're right back to the 60s on Monday, and how about 70s on Tuesday and Wednesday? The other thing of note, Sunday morning, back down around freezing. That's the one morning I have there where it'll be close to freezing. Otherwise, most of our nights will be above freezing. So if you want to maybe turn your sprinkler systems back on and run the sprinklers for a few nights, you might be able to do so and maybe get those yards watered for a little while. We're going to keep that warm weather going through most of next week, all the way through Saturday, or actually, yeah, that's Saturday there, the 7th of November. Temperatures well above average. Enjoy it, because things might be changing beyond that. The long-term forecast models around the 8th or the 9th of November start to hint at a bigger shot of cold air returning in the area. It looks like the middle of November may be pretty chilly once again. And unfortunately, like I said before, no moisture in our forecast over the next 7 to 10 days. As we get down the road here, we may see some moisture as that colder air works its way in. Well, thank you all for watching this morning. Hope you enjoy the nicer weather to come down the road here. That's all I have for you for today. So as we get to tomorrow, I'll be talking about even nicer weather heading into the weekend. Thanks for watching. Talk to you all later. Bye.